What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Puyo Puyo Tetris. Time to fight Schezo and find out if his face is familiar? Puyo Puyo versus Puyo Puyo in party mode. Yay! Let's do it!
Well, we're here.
We're in heaven. We all died somehow.
Goo goo goo!
Yes, we died.
Professor Akora says we'll face our memories here. That can be anyone. I wonder who I'll face. I'm nervous.
Great.
Who's there?
You were looking for a powerful opponent, correct?
But it was me, Schezo!
And naturally, that means you should face me and my dark magic.
Schezo?
I've been waiting for this moment. Finally, you and I are going to score together.
Whoa! You know, I thought it was a pretty big leap when she gave you your head. Wait, no, I was supposed to reword that. She cut your fucking head off, dude.
You mean we're gonna rack up scores battling?
There you go.
Schezo, you gotta work on your vocab sometimes.
What are you talking about? When every single phrase you say is an innuendo, that's the sign of a fast-working brain.
Cease all this at once!
Yes, ma'am.
Huh?
I, and I alone, am Arl's greatest rival. The Queen of Martial Arts! You and your dork magic can go run along now.
Oh, hell no, you did not just insult my dork magic.
Hey, that's dark magic!
What in the world's going on here? I only need one opponent.
I don't know, but Schezo's magic is his best friend. It's actually Dirk magic.
Cease all this at once!
Nope, don't want to fight you. You can just go to hell. Literally.
Oh, great. There's more. Why wouldn't there be more?
There's only one person who occupies all these thoughts and memories.
Me! Not you! Me!
Yeah, after how many times she's defeated you in past Puyo Puyo and Maro Monogatari games. So much so that she not only killed you, but stole Carbuncle from you. Arl, you've made a lot of enemies in your past.
Oh, Arlie, let's have a battle that'll never be forgotten.
You're all really confusing me right now. Goo goo?
Master?
Ha! Don't waste your attention on her, my lovely prince.
I will battle with her.
No, she's mine. I will have my way with her first.
She's too precious for either of you. Arlie, please choose me.
Nah, I'm stuck in a love triangle. Help!
Stop it! All of you! If you can't play nice, then don't play at all! Let's be friends, please.
All right, guys. Let's just do rock, scissors, paper.
Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3.
Ha-ha! Rock triumphs every time! Every time!
That's how you guys settled this?
I rocked their world, Arl, and now it's your turn.
Sure, Schezo, go ahead. Rock my world.
Whatever. Can we just get this over with?
Party battle!
Oh no, I didn't mean rock me at a party battle. God! Alright, well, we gotta do this. 9,000 points. Okay. Let's do it, Schezo. Hopefully it won't rock me too badly. Let's talk about the number 3 and how important it is to figuring out how to play Puyo Puyo effectively. The rule of threes, as I'm going to call it, and I think one of the tutorials actually mentions a rule of 3, is a basic setup to Puyo Puyo which sets up 3 or more. Now, what you can do for this very basic strategy, all told, is make multiple setups of 3 Puyos. When you do this, you are able to set up future combos to help yourself. Now, if you notice, I have got a lot of wiggle room here in order to start throwing combos towards Schezo. That is because of the rule of threes. Or the three combo, the three musketeers, whatever you want to call it, aim for threes. This is the most basic Puyo Puyo strategy, and I can't tell you how refreshing it is to finally have some semblance of what the hell I'm doing when playing Puyo Puyo. Now, granted, you're still going to have to deal with your opponents, but as soon as you learn this very basic strategy, you'll be playing some pretty good Puyo Puyo. You won't be a master by any stretch of the imagination, because Puyo Puyo masters are able to, plan ahead like 10 turns in advance based on the first set of Puyos they see. But being able to rattle off a decent amount of combos just by setting up threes feels so good. So for any of you newcomers out there who are playing Puyo Puyo, go for threes. It definitely helps you in creating combos. Unfortunately, party mode still sucks a big fat one, so your rule of threes may vary depending on, what happens in your party mode. But hey, at least you have a decent setup for every other game type you'll be playing.
The taste of defeat.
We're number 1! Goo goo!
That was actually really close to getting 3 stars on the very first attempt. I've been practicing a little bit in the background, figuring out the best strategies on how to beat anybody in party mode. Now, little notes to me, practicing in party mode in Puyo Puyo Tetris has some of the most ruthless opponents in the game. But if you learn the rule of threes, you can actually do a lot better at Puyo Puyo Tetris. So we're going to go ahead and continue, and then I'm going to come back. But hopefully we won't have to deal with party mode shenanigans taking like an hour and a half anymore. Is anyone keeping track of how many battles we fought so far?
No fair, you cheating mage!
You got rocked by her instead of me!
You're hogging Arlie all to yourself. It's my turn with her.
You don't understand, Dark Prince. I'm her professional stalker. Wait, no, I work at a grocery store! Nope!
Does anyone else hear this guy? Why am I the creeper?
My dark prince, why don't we battle? Huh? My fists have longed to tangle with you.
I didn't think playing Puyo Puyo could be said so seductively. I mean, is it like every chain of 5 or more you take off an article of clothing? Nah, I don't want to think about that. Nope, continue.
No thanks.
What, not your type?
Arlie is the opponent of my dreams.
Good lord! What did she do in her past?
Do you ever be quiet?
They're at it again. Goo.
Perfect time to sneak away, Arl.
Some things never change, huh?
Never.
Oh well! So many fond memories!
Yeah, if only we could play all those fond memories. If only they could bring all the Puyo Puyo games to the States.
I'm lucky to have all of them in my life.
Are you sure?
Goo?
Even Carpunkel's like goo goo with a question mark?
Come on, Carby! Let's check in on the others! Goo goo!
I'd like to think Carbuncle's just along for the ride. Got some new background music and a new stage. Awesome. I really like that background, actually, that heavenly background. Alrighty, let's try again to beat Schezo with 3 stars. And, oh my god, I hope I didn't jinx myself saying that I've been practicing and then it takes like another hour or so. I will be honest with you on how long this takes. Be right back.
Now get him!
The taste of defeat.
We're number 1! Goo goo!
Alright, it only took about 10 minutes, which is so much better than a freaking hour and a half. But, yeah, getting really lucky and with placements and whatnot. It also helped that party mode, I noticed it was basically giving me the same pattern every time. it's a really good setup for multiple chains going off, 3, 4s, 5s. As soon as I saw that pattern, I was like, all right. You seem to be throwing me a bone here. There we go. 3 stars. See, it wasn't hard at all. We got a puzzle trial. Sprint trial, clear 20 lines in 2 minutes, or let me guess, 20 lines in minute 30. Oh, that's not too bad. Let's go. We got some regular Tetris going on here. It's actually been quite a while since I've just played, actual Tetris. Having gone into practice mode for a lot of these extra modes, and for some of the more difficult puzzles coming up, I realized that when I fought Ekalo and having to redo, what should be a fairly simple fight over and over again, and, just not understanding how he was playing, kind of being bested when he gets, like, one combo off on you, is just not the best feeling in the world, so I figured I should practice a lot more, and you know what? It's paying off in spades. I've actually been really enjoying myself. Like, even if I'm losing, I'm still learning something from the game experience. So, at the very least, there's that. Now, Tetris, on the other hand, that just has the added disadvantage of me trying to talk while focusing and placing Tetraminos. That's all on me. But, hey, at least I can go over, what I've been thinking about lately when it comes to this game and getting better. And I'm already noticing some improvements to my line placing. We are getting close to the allotted time, so I kind of have to speed up here and clear some lines. I got 5 seconds to not do it. Okay, we'll just try again. Maybe this is just a testament to how many people have been mentioning, I've been enjoying this series, but man, your line placement. Don't worry, nobody knows better than I do that my line placement is trash. But I just like it being nice and symmetrical. It's all gotta match, it's gotta look nice. Maybe that's my downfall. Maybe, having placement that's subpar is part of the experience. I know it isn't, but just run with me on it, okay? I'm getting kind of garbo pieces now. And here's where it all falls apart. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, we should be able to get through this, he says while seeing impending doom in the future. Let's do a cleanup mod. Ahem. That's one thing I notice I've been doing quite a bit, and it aggravates me every time. The misplaced piece. There was one instance during practice where I had my opponent on the ropes. I was doing so good, and that one misplaced piece ruined everything. It is totally on me when it comes to, like, panic placement on pieces, but it makes me mad every time. Because I see it and I'm like, oh my god, Niskel, my boy, what did you just do? You threw away everything. Yes, I know me. I'm very aware that I just threw away a victory. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta throw away victory to become stronger when it comes to Puyo Puyo Tetris. That was said by Robert Tetramino, a true master of Tetris and one who created Tetris. Clearly, I know what I'm talking about when it comes to Tetris trivia. Don't believe me, I'm a sham. I wonder how many nerds are going to correct me saying it was Alexei Pashinov, the creator of Tetris. I don't know. How many of you in the audience know the intricacies of Tetris and where it was made and how it was made? What were the first blocks ever used? I failed again.
We did it, Kirby!
Oh! Off by a mere second. Mission accomplished. Good job, Carby. Well, now that I've got a stream of consciousness going, let's actually complete it with 3 stars. How about it?
We did it,
See, when I just shut up and focus and not have everything look pretty, I swear I go into a different stream of consciousness when versus like not talking versus having live commentary. And as soon as I shut my silly mouth, all of a sudden I become really good at Tetris. Either that or I realized it doesn't have to be pretty, just clear the friggin' lines. Alright, we got childhood chums. Ringo versus Maguro. Puyo Puyo versus Puyo Puyo. This should be interesting. It's a good old versus match. Let's go! Think, 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 think.
A battle with your own illusions. What if my mind creates something dangerous? Or something scary? Eek! Please, nothing scary! No ghosts!
No. Well, alright boys, put away the 18-foot spider with 10 million eyes.
Great! Maybe I just jinxed myself! Ta-da!
Ah! Wait.
Fast, friendly, and free of charge.
Oh, hey, look, it's you.
It's a special delivery!
No, not me, you.
I'm you.
From the future! Ringo, you will be visited by, well, I guess one more ghost.
And I'm Ray. Ghosts! I did it! I did jinx myself!
And so Ringo disappeared from this mortal coil, having jinxed herself so much she literally became a ghost.
Make them go away! Make them go away! Today's special delivery is extra special. It comes directly from the ghost office.
Be sure to fax me your death certificate!
Leave me alone!
I don't think she's listening to your puns.
Someone help! Seriously, I'll take anybody at all!
Did someone call for anybody at all?
He still has the star, I love it!
Maguro!
Maguro!
That's right, it's me, Maguro.
Oh, he came with his own stutter.
Sometimes touching fur calms people down. I'll hold still if you'd like a feel.
Risakuma!
Risakuma!
Alright, not as catchy.
Yep, the one and only Risu Kuma.
You're killing me, man!
We're good now. The ghosts are gone.
Maybe Ringo's from the Scooby-Doo universe. Ghost.
You sure? Whew, thanks.
You seem jittery, Ringo. Did we want to try the whole touching fur thing?
Stop it!
I'm perfectly fine. I just need to battle someone. Battling soothes me. And I'm here to get stronger.
Are you sure you want to do this?
You bet I am. You ready?
Puyo Puyo battle!
Bring it on, Maguro. In a regular versus match, we need to get 4,000 points for those 3 stars. I haven't taken a look at Maguro's AI in a while. Hopefully he's not too vicious. Let's go! In a previous episode, I have mentioned that every character in Puyo Puyo Tetris has a different AI, depending on what you are playing. And I never realized it until I truly sat there and pondered. And granted, this was during practice, going through party mode, just doing regular versus matches against different opponents. I started to realize something. And it's kind of a little funny detail, and it happens to go along with the story. The Puyo Puyo players in the game, actually, the people who are from the Puyo Puyo universe, are actually pretty decent at Puyo Puyo. And they also have their own AI that is the same every single time you play them, no matter what game type. And that's actually par for the course. You know, a lot of characters will have an AI that they have to follow in order to make them a decent opponent. What I find hilarious is that the crew of the SS Tetra they're really bad at Puyo Puyo. And that makes sense. This is a new game for them, so of course they're not going to understand the intricacies of Puyo Puyo 100%, just like all these people from the Puyo Puyo universe. But I tell you what, when you start getting into the boss characters, like Ekolo, for example, or Schezo in some cases, even the Dark Prince, all of their AI is set to ridiculously powerful, and they all follow the exact same pattern. So if you're ever having trouble with a particular opponent in the story mode of Puyo Puyo Tetris, just know that what you are experiencing will also be what you play in free play mode. So right now, if I was having trouble with Maguro right here, I could actually go into free play, battle him, and see how his pattern adjusts to see how his pattern plays. And I just consider that really cool, and I also find it really funny that, you know, the Tetris players are really bad at Puyo. So every time I play them in free play, it's almost a freebie. But speaking as for Maguro right now, he's actually got a pretty good strategy going where he sends, like, just a little bit of garbage your way, but now that he is, like, spending all of his time trying to clean up, it's not going to go well for him, and we've actually won the match. So, good job, Maguro. You kinda did it. At least you helped me get my memories back.
How'd that happen?
That was perfect!
Honestly, not too bad. Doing the rule of threes still helps out tremendously, but I noticed Maguro, his main strategy was sending me like one garbage Puyo at a time, and that one garbage Puyo kept screwing up combos. So, at least he has a viable strategy, but if you get like one good chain of 3 or 4, he's pretty much done for the most part, because he has to go back, collect himself, and, you know, try to outdo whatever garbage you sent his way, and by then you've already set up another couple combos. Maguro's always been there when I need him. Aww, that's so nice.
Whew, that really calmed me down.
I'm glad to hear it.
Still has those stars. I love it.
Thanks, Maguro, for everything.
Maguro, if you giggle back with a star, you're my favorite.
Well, why are you telling me? I'm just an illusion.
Well, you're self-aware enough to know you're an illusion, so maybe you're the real deal.
Yeah, well, it's hard to say in person, I guess.
I see.
Oh,
I know, it's adorable.
you two are adorable.
Ah, Risakuma, you're in my mind.
Hey, Reese. I want to say something to you, too. Well...
Shut the fuck up! Nah, I'm kidding, Risakuma.
Can I open you up and look inside?
What? What? I thought mine was a lot funnier, but Jesus!
Look inside.
Let me tear you open, see what makes you tick. I want to wear that fur of yours!
I gotta know, are you a bear? Or is it just a costume?
Are you human under that bear fur?
Hey, I don't like that look in your eye.
Ah, leave him alone.
Silly Ringo. Push down those murderous thoughts. Let's become best of friends.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess I should see how the others are doing.
I did not expect murderous Ringo out of left field. Jesus. Next time on Puyo Puyo Tetris, let's do another puzzle trial and maybe see what else is awaiting us as we battle ourselves from the past, our own memories, as it were, meeting up with the rest of the cast of Puyo Puyo and, you know, getting stronger and all that fun stuff. See you guys next time.